Now, contrary to popular opinion, police cars are not merely souped up civilian vehicles with flashy black and white logos. No, in fact, they're highly customized with a singular intent in mind, and that is, of course, enforcing the arm of the law. And they do it 24/7, 365 days a year. So what have Dodge done to turn their Charger into a pursuit? Well, obviously, when you're making a police car, it's all about deterrent and dominance. They've taken an American muscle car and given it the police twist. Really, the story is under here because Hemi V8, 5.7 litre, 370 horsepower. But remember, police cars sit at idle for hours at a time. It draws a tremendous amount of energy from inside the cabin. So they have what they call their severe cooling package, as well as a whole upgraded alternator. The bodywork is exactly the same as you'd find on your civilian one, but at the front here, they have what they call their push bumper. That's not just for sort of the pit maneuver, but it's also for safety so they can nudge cars out of the way. But it's down here that you sort of see the utilitarian side of what it means to be a police vehicle. Huge steel, upgraded wheel, beefed up brake package, and uprated suspension. The roll cage is far in excess of what the federal requirements are. And on the top, on the sides, almost everywhere is about $7,000 worth of wheel and lights for Mopar. And when you take a look on the inside, mate, this is where you realize it's a vehicle you want to spend time in the front seats, not the back. Now, if you're a cop, outright top speed is not that important. There are federal and local restrictions on how fast you can actually drive a police car, but there is no law on how fast you can get there. So a 0 to 60 test seems the appropriate thing to do. Traction control off, because why not? .370 horsepower, and that is 60 miles an hour in about 5.4, 5.5 seconds. So we've established that the Charger Pursuit is most capable 0 to 60. Also, equally as important is its stopping capacity. Those big brakes slam on like an anchor, which is obviously not just for performance, but also for safety. Now, at the Michigan Proving Grounds, the Charger Pursuit rated so highly because of the whole package. When it came to handling, it was #1. But what does that mean in the real world? Thankfully, there's always some dick that will give you the chance to put that to the test. Oh, you little beauty! Some real adrenaline rush following the SRT Jeep around downtown. Well, let's see how it does when we get to a corner, shall we? So, woohoo! And of course, with all this, you've got to imagine what the handling will be like. Well, not bad actually. Power, performance, braking, acceleration, it all adds up in the end. That was definitely the most fun I've ever had crossing downtown Los Angeles. But you know, when it comes to the Charger Pursuit, you may, which you won't, be able to outrun this. You won't be able to outrun the walkie-talkie. Oh, I've lost my fuzz, man. The fuzz, man. not lose the fuzz. I'll find it in a minute. Okay. Combined with the chassis dynamics, how does it perform in the real world? At which point Taylor would signal, but a little bit more quick than that.